Paloma Faith, the soulful British songstress whose voice weaves heartbreak and resilience into chart-topping hits like Only Love Can Hurt Like This and Upside Down, has always worn her emotions on her sleeve. With a career blending retro glamour and raw vulnerability, evident in albums like Fall to Grace and her role in Pennyworth, Faith has built a devoted following by embracing life's messiness. Now at 44, as she anticipates her third child, she has shared a harrowing health scare that underscores the complexities of late motherhood. Admitted to London's Homerton University Hospital for treatment of influenza A, Faith's experience is a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that accompany pregnancy, especially in one's 40s, blending joy with genuine apprehension in a narrative that feels intimately human. The incident unfolded abruptly, mere hours after Faith had posted a poignant black-and-white photograph showcasing her burgeoning baby bump. In that image, captured in a topless pose that celebrated rather than concealed her changing form, she laid bare her inner turmoil. Pregnancy at 44. NGL, that's a bit worrying, but I'm trying to pretend to myself I'm calm so that eventually that comes true, she captioned, her honesty cutting through the filtered perfection of social media. The NGL, not gonna lie, abbreviation lent a conversational intimacy as if confiding in a close friend over tea. Faith, mother to 2 daughters from previous relationships, has long advocated for authentic representations of womanhood, from body positivity campaigns to her outspoken critiques of beauty standards. This post, however, delved deeper, exposing the storm she braced for, not just the physical demands but the statistical shadows of advanced maternal age. Flu A, a particularly virulent strain, struck with ferocity, necessitating nebulization, a treatment involving medicated mist to ease breathing, in the sterile confines of the hospital ward. Faith documented her recovery with characteristic candor, sharing a selfie in a medical mask, her eyes weary yet defiant. "Thanks at Homerton Hospital for nebulizing me for FLUA," she wrote on her Instagram story, tagging the NHS facility that has become a beacon for countless Londoners. The gratitude was palpable, a nod to the frontline workers who stabilized her amid fever and fatigue. Influenza during pregnancy amplifies risks: dehydration, preterm labor, even respiratory distress for the fetus, making Faith's swift intervention crucial. At 44, her immune system, tempered by years of touring and parenting, faced an uphill battle, highlighting how even robust health can falter under such strain. This scare arrives against a backdrop of elation. Faith announced her pregnancy in October, debuting her bump in a series of joyful snaps that radiated maternal glow. Posing in vibrant dresses that hugged her curves, she declared, "I couldn't be more happy about another baby," her words a counterpoint to the anxiety. Motherhood has been her anchor. Her daughters, aged 6 and 4, feature in her music and public persona as sources of unyielding love. Tracks like My Boy from The Architect pulse with parental devotion, while her advocacy for single mothers, stemming from her own upbringing in London's Stoke Newington, infuses her narrative with empathy. Yet, at 44, this pregnancy invites scrutiny. Fertility declines post-40, with heightened chances of complications like gestational diabetes or chromosomal issues. Faith's transparency destigmatizes this, fostering dialogue on geriatric pregnancies, a term she might decry as archaic, and empowering women to claim their timelines. Faith's journey to this moment is one of reinvention. Emerging from London's underground scene in the mid-2000s, she fused Amy Winehouse-esque soul with theatrical flair, earning Brit Awards and collaborations with artists like Childish Gambino. Her 2020 album Infinite Things grappled with divorce and self-discovery, mirroring the emotional labor of raising children solo. Post-breakup with long-term partner Layman Lassine, she channeled pain into art, but pregnancy news signals new beginnings, perhaps with a mystery partner as she keeps romantic details private. The hospital dash then isn't isolated, it's a thread in a tapestry of resilience. Recalling past health battles like burnout from relentless schedules, Faith has learned to vocalize fears, turning vulnerability into strength. In the broader landscape, Faith's story spotlights maternal healthcare disparities. The NHS, strained by post-pandemic backlogs, excels in emergencies but often leaves expecting mothers navigating wait times and resource gaps. Homerton University Hospital, in diverse Hackney, serves a multicultural populace, yet Faith's shout-out amplifies calls for bolstered flu vaccination drives among pregnant women. Her influencer status, over 1 million Instagram followers, amplifies this, blending personal anecdote with public service. "I'm bracing myself for the storm," she wrote pre-scare, a metaphor evoking labor's unpredictability but also life's tempests. Post-treatment, her calm facade manifests, a self-fulfilling prophecy of poise. Delving into emotional layers, Faith's pretend to be calm admission reveals psychological facets of late pregnancy. Society romanticizes youthful motherhood, sidelining midlife joys and fears. Faith counters this, her retro-inspired aesthetic, voluminous hair, polka-dot dresses, a defiant celebration of womanhood unbound by age. Her daughters, she has shared, teach spontaneity. This third child promises expansion, perhaps inspiring lullabies or an album exploring legacy. Yet, the flu's intrusion tempers bliss, a sobering interlude that refocuses priorities, rest over rehearsals, family over fame. As recovery progresses, Faith embodies hope. Her music, ever a vessel for catharsis, may soon echo this chapter, songs of fragility yielding to fortitude. For fans, her revelation is solidarity, for women pondering late babies, permission. In sharing mask-clad grit and bump-bearing joy, Paloma Faith doesn't just survive scares, she sings through them, her voice a beacon for mothers everywhere, proving calm can indeed be conjured, one breath at a time.